Hey everyone, Phanton here. Welcome back to some more Okami HD. In the last episode, we got revived by Sakuya, the wood spirit. I think that's her title. We also met Isun, and we obtained the power of rejuvenation. In this episode, we're gonna go. Oh, whoops. In this episode, we're gonna go ahead and restore Nagi's sword. So let's just do that real quick. And there you go. It really was your brushwork all this time. How'd you get so good? Exactly who are you anyway? Hey, there's another constellation. This one looks like a... looks like a mouse. Well, if it isn't Mother Amaterasu. It's been a long time, but with all these monsters around, the only place I could hide was in this shrine dedicated to ancient heroes. If there is anything I can do to assist you in your endeavors, I am at your service. Make good of this sword, as it was designed to conquer evil. Hey, that was the god Tachigami, master of the power slash technique. Wait a minute. If you're getting all these powers, then you're just like that Shiranui. You know, the wolf who fought and died alongside the great Nagi. When Shiranui died, the wolf's power was split into the 13 brush gods. This is crazy! Shiranui and Nagi? This is just like the legend. Well, anyway, I've never seen this power slash technique myself. How about you show your stuff off on that boulder over there? Let me see you slice it in half by drawing a single line. I won't believe it until I see it. And now we have the power to chop things in half. Wow! I didn't think you had it in you, Furball. I'm not even in the same league as you. Guess I really overestimated myself. Hey, Furball. Amaterasu. I made up my mind. If you're Shiranui reborn, then that means you can master all 13 techniques, right? In that case, I think I'll tag along. Until I'm as good as you. Lucky you. Right, hold on, guys. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I was just putting my tab on mute. It's no use trying to change my mind. There's no stopping me once I made a decision. But enough about me. And now that you mastered the power slash, you can cut down that thing Sakuya was talking about. Let's go back and give it a shot. And now we have a flashy orange arrow pointing us in the right direction. Now, I think that this is a lot more forgiving with Power Slash. But, oh yeah, if you run out of ink, that's what happens. I think this game's a lot more forgiving with Power Slash. But, like, it still sometimes doesn't respond as well. But anyways, we got our first ever fight. Where'd they come from? Whatever. Draw first and ask questions later, right? You know that divine instrument on your back? Well, press the Y button to use its power against them. These are green imps. These are basically the weaklings of our adventure, and this is a Demon Fang. There are things called floral finishers in this game, where in the animation of the enemy that's about to die, if you perform a certain brush technique, they will drop something called a Demon Fang. These are very helpful in getting certain items that we cannot buy with money. Anyways, I'm just going to go ahead and meet you over by the fruit that Sakuya was talking about. So I'll see you guys there. Unless there's a fight. Is there a fight? I think there's going to be a fight. There's a fight. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Look, Ami. Once you've caught them off guard and off guard and turned them black and white, they're easy prey for your brush, no matter how nasty they are. Grab your brush and give them a power slash. These guys are weak to your reflector and also the power slash ability. That was a very wavy line, but it worked anyways. Yes, these guys, enemies actually have a weakness to brush techniques that you use and weapons that you use. But I will be going over different types of weapons in the far future. And for this, alright. There are mini games to be played on the loading screen. That was a button mash mini game that I was just trying to focus on. If you hit the button, if you hit A certain amount of times before the game loads back, you can get a Demon Fang. Those were not in the Wii version. They were actually taken out because the Wii version was significantly better at loading than the Xbox and I think at the time it was only the PS2 version that was out. This is also another minigame. You have to push the A button at the right times for the paw prints, and if you do that, you get a Demon Fang. And I'm about to show you one of the best moments in this entire game. Oh, I couldn't do it. Wow, the village has been restored. Sakuya came through big time. She really was protecting the village. But I sure wish I could spend some more time in her kimono, if you know what I mean. But seriously, with monsters running around and all, the village could still be in danger. Let's go see how they're all doing down there. The sky is still dark and gloomy, and the village has been restored. Ooh, what in the world? I don't remember there being a statue here. Well, whatever. Let's go talk to the villagers. Before we do that, you actually want to jump up here, and it's not here yet. All right, never mind. These dead trees we're going to be paying attention to later. Hey, there's a statue here too. It's like the village has turned into stone or something. Not again. That's not one of those smaller monsters that are lurking about. A roar like that's gotta belong to something much bigger. Let's hurry up and find somebody with a pulse around here. No good. This one's not moving. Everyone here was perfectly fine just a few hours ago. There's definitely something strange going on around here. The village is back, but what's up with this dark sky? Maybe it's dark outside. Maybe it's dark outside the village too. Let's find some high ground so we can take a look. And we need the well, I've heard it be called the crazy taxi arrow before, but I like to call it the orange nagging arrow because it just nags for you to be in a direction. There's definitely something strange going on. Let's find some high ground so we can take a look. This is bad. The sun's not even shining. It's as black as night as far as the eye can see. And not a single villager can move a muscle. Is this some kind of curse? Did a monster do this? It's not gonna stay like this forever, is it? If only the sun were out to light our way. If you could draw a circle in the sky, we'd have ourselves a sun. But I guess that'd be impossible, even for a god like you. Maybe we better seek out another brush god for help. Of course, if you had that kind of power from the start, that'd be a different story. Well, our name is Amaterasu. What the? Come to think of it, your name is Amaterasu. That's the name of the sun god. So it followed that you it followed that you had the sunrise technique from the start. With it, you can even turn night into day. Wow, you're no run of the mill god, that's for sure. The flowing brush is like music from the heavens. That's a line from my grandfather's poems. He felt a skilled artist was like a musician of shape and color. Since you're such a great artist yourself, why don't we name your brush work after the poems of his? It's called Celestial Brush. After all, your brush did bring out the sun. Well, Ami, let's get back to the village. We gotta see if the villagers are back to normal now. Who are you? A white wolf? Not the one who fought that terrible curse with Nagi. You couldn't possibly be the legendary Shiranui. No, it can't be. That story is 100 years old. Still, you look a lot like that statue of Shiranui. On the other hand, you don't look quite as smart. Whoa! No need to growl like that. Can you really understand what I'm saying? Well, I'm not the one to mince words. I just state the facts. What's this sudden chill down my spine? Here they come, Furball. Those are the monsters that have been plaguing these lands. They sneak into villages and cause all sorts of trouble. Step aside, Furball. This is the job for my trusty sword, Dekumaru. Use the old man as a weapon. Smack him. We got a couple of imps to go after. Nothing that hard. We are also graded on how fast we defeat the enemies, how well we do, and yeah, how fast we do, and the amount of damage we take. So I'm gonna be trying to get as much good grades as possible, and this is going to show us. This is going to show us another main component of Okami, praise. Fighting does not get us EXP, but instead side quests get us EXP, which in turn give us praise, which lets us boost our stats. Fighting is mainly only for money. So anytime that there's a fight, I'm gonna probably cut it out most of the time. If not, then I'll just leave it in if it's an interesting fight and all, at least. But most of the time, the only fights I'll leave in is new enemies, required battles, and another thing that we will be talking about in the far future. Wow, you really get aggressive when you're mad, don't you? Hey, you got yourself some praise. And look, see how that dried up spring began flowing again? That's because ridding the area of monsters restores the god's power to the land. People call it divine intervention. The more you restore the land to its natural beauty, the more praise you'll get. It's a source of your power. Few people believe in gods these days, and that may weaken you. But if you truly work hard, if you truly try real hard, your true power just might shine through. But boy, there's sure been a lot of monsters around lately. And that Mr. Orange you tossed around on a scarred neck, I can't read apparently. And that Mr. Orange you tossed around up on the scarred, sacred deck. Why did I keep saying scarred? Looks like he thinks you're a regular wolf. Seems the god have grown so weak people can't see them anymore. Oh, anyway, I'll show you around the village. I have a feeling we're in for an epic adventure. This should be fun for a while. And that's another thing I want to talk about. The name of the game, Okami. As you can see, Mr. Orange only saw us as a white wolf. That's because Okami has two different meanings. It could either mean great god or white wolf. And I actually really like that name for this game because it's very unique and it's very cool. We also got some seeds. Why, you little devil, look at the sweet grub you found. Hey, wait, this is animal food. So we could save it to give to the animals. Let's use it when we try to approach animals later. Something good might come at it using it the right way. I know gods aren't supposed to use creatures in this manner, but what the heck, let's make an exception this time. Oh, I almost forgot, there was something I wanted to tell you. Whenever you want to check the items you've obtained, just press the blah 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 blah. Fan menu blah 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 is the key to your successful adventure. Okay, cool, I already talked about that. These in the water, these are spirit globe S's. These will restore your health if you got hurt in that battle. And over here, there's a couple of birds. I'm gonna go ahead and feed them. What a peaceful little cutscene. Makes you forget that the world is in danger and covered in darkness. Too bad I want to skip this. If you do not skip it, you will be sitting there for 2 minutes. And I do not want to do that. Alright, let's just head down to the villages. Ah, great Shiranui. Oh no. Whoa. Hey, don't. Hey, don't. Show some respect to your elders. This guy right here. I feel it. I sense it. A foul beast dwell in this place. Concentrate. Look hard. You see. Look hard. You see. Right behind you now. We want to try and defeat these guys in a fast time. I'm also gonna try and. No. Okay. That's an example. Come on. Yeah, I'm not gonna do this in the right time. Oh no, okay, whatever. Yeah, I didn't do that in the required time. Definitely not. Humans are not witness to such battles. Well, I saw it. Yeah, 15 seconds. 15. I mean 16. We want to do this over and over again until we get about 13 seconds. Can I go downwards, please? Okay, good. You can also use the joystick if you're not comfortable with the way that you draw, which I might do sometimes if the gyro controls are not working as well. I'm gonna see how fast we did this time. Humans are not witnesses to such battle. If I saw it, the fight went on for exactly 9 seconds. You fight well. I've chosen the path. I've chosen the path of Buddha, but in you, I sense another power, and I see the path you have chosen is also a path of truth. You get 7 praise for doing this. You want to get as much praise as humanly possible, or wolfly possible, or puppetly possible, or whatever. Now that we restored the village, now you want to go up here and actually try and succeed at jumping up here. Come on. Come on. Camera's also glitching out. Whoops. Alright, there we go. No! There we go. First thing we want to do is hit this and getting a stray bead. I have no idea why it's up here, but it is. And also there's this. We can't jump up there, but we can power slash that chest open, getting us what the heck? I almost said glaze beads. Glass beads. These beads show no cracks. Wait, hold on. I need to freaking read that again. Treasure tome. That these beads show no cracks is a testament to the artist's skill. Yes, there's also a bunch of like tomes and guides we can read, including a bestiary. Rude monkey-like creatures that harass and tease humans, whether frightening the locals or causing outbreaks of disease. These troublemakers have proven to be the bane of humanity. Said to hide in gloomy places, they are portrayed as flautists. What the heck? Flautists? I don't know. I've never seen that before. Alright, now we want to head down here. And this is Kamiki Village when it's not covered in darkness. And what do you want, boy? A white wolf? Now that's just plain weird. Sure looks like a weak little bugger. Think you could beat my dog Hayabusa? Well, listen to this. This is field my mama tends to, you see? Well, Hayabusa managed to dig up 9 turnips in a row, even though my mama was chasing him around trying to slug him. There are exactly 10 turnips in that field. Hayabusa is fixing to get all 10. Think you can dig up all the turnips in my mama's field? Oh, I just hit the table. Don't forget, you'll have to avoid being slugged by my mama. I'll admit, you're the better canine if you can do it. She's gonna try to slug us? Not exactly my idea of a good time, Ollie. At least you have your celestial brush and wicked brushstroke. Alright, now let's just go ahead and dig up our turnips. Tuber with crispy texture? What does that even mean? To keep her away, you can either slash her, or you can slash the pot on her head to make her stun even longer. I recommend slashing her pot, or you can just you can apparently slash the tree behind her. Come on, go away. Go away. I keep cutting down that tree. And once we dig up this last turnip, it'll be a weirdly shaped turnip. It's like, does that have a butt? It has a butt. Why does it have a butt? Why? I don't get why this turnip has a butt, but okay. You offered oddly shaped turnip. Hey, that's the oddly shaped turnip Hayabusa was and I've been looking for. That means you've broken Hayabusa's record by digging up all 10 turnips. Gosh darn it. Fine, you're the better canine. Anyway, I actually feel good to have a new goal to aim for. Doing that will get us some praise. We can also come over here to this old woman. And it's the wife of Mr. Orange, a white wolf. No, that's a race. Sorry. Did you come down from the mountains just to play with us? Well, you better be careful, dear. Lately, some monsters have been attacking the villagers. Do you even know who you're talking to, Grandma? Jeez. Hold on. I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that, guys. My throat was feeling a little weird. This here is Shiranui Reborn. The wolf and I have the wolf and I have it covered. Those monsters are history. Well, if it isn't Eastern and riding a wolf, are we? This one certainly resembles Shiranui, especially the nose. Well, I better get back to my work. Here to listen to the ramblings of an old woman, are you? Well, I was doing the laundry, but when it was ready to dry, I noticed my drying pole was gone. Oh, whatever shall I do? Well, I guess let's go ahead and draw her a new drying pole. A new drying pole? Oh my, where did that come from? The gods must have answered my prayers. How wonderful! Time to draw the laundry. Well, I'm glad I was able to hang my laundry up, but the sun seems to be so far away these days. Jeez. Maybe it doesn't like all those monsters that are lurking about. If only it would shine closer to my laundry would dry in a second. Well, I guess we can go ahead and draw in the sun. My word! The sun has suddenly drawn so close. Get it? Drawn so close. Nah. My laundry will be bone dry in no time. First my pole, now this. Will the miracles never cease? Maybe I ought to make some cherry cakes to offer to the sun. Come back tonight if you want some too, Snowball. No one makes better cherry cakes. They're mouth-watering good. We get some more praise. And over here we can meet another. Aww. I didn't know that would happen. Well, what a fine-looking wolf. What's your name? Mine's Kushi. It's a pleasure to meet you. Working in the fields again, are you? Eat soon. Are you and the wolf together? This is where I grow the rice for making my sake, you know. But I have to manage the harvest all on my own. It's hard work. Maybe I should have Susano give me a hand again this year. Oh, listen to me blabbering on. I just can't help chatting to you. Why, Ami? I think you found a friend here. You'll meet many people who want to talk to you like this. You should talk to him 2 or even 3 times. Being a god and all, you can actually tell when to talk, because you'll see a triangle above their head. That means they still have something to say. It might even be valuable information sometimes. They may just be muttering to themselves, but it pays to listen. Susanna's a neighbor of mine. He's a little unusual, but he goes around with a huge sword slung over his shoulder. He's always practicing with it. They say he's a direct descendant of our legendary hero Nagi, and he loves his sake too. He often pops around here to buy it. If you actually power slash all of the rice, you can get some bale of rice, but you can also get some rice balls. Bale of rice fastened with straw. Rice balls, balls of rice wrapped in seaweed. This is actually a very good way to up your astral pouch if you need it. Another thing about these mirrors, if your health is low in any way and you come across a mirror, it will actually fully heal you. 100%. Now let's just go ahead and head over here. Heave! Heave! Oh, hold on, guys. Alright, sorry about that. My tablet turned off. This is weird. My mind really wants to shift this rock. My body won't cooperate. It's like I'm made of lead. Could this be wow, I don't know where I got cease from. Could this be a case of demonic possession? I sure hope not. It's a giant boulder. I doubt you're gonna be able to move that. And a new enemy. This is a red imp. Whoops. Oh, okay, you don't appear in here yet. The red imps are still weak to... They're still weak to, Power Slash and your Reflector, but they have a guitar that they use as a shield. Other than the guitar, they're just a regular green imp. Even without the guitar, they're just a regular imp. Their floor finisher is still Power Slash, and yeah, they're not that hard. You accumulated praise. Whoa, Ami, you suddenly started glowing. That means your divine attributes can be enhanced. Well, you sure look excited. Here, I'll show you what I mean. Let's take a stab at enhancing your divine attributes. I'm going to open the fan menu where you'll see your divine attributes. Use praise you've accumulated to enhance any attribute you want. I want money. I want another astral pouch. Alright, we only have ink pots and solar energy, so I'm going to actually up our ink pots. Well, is it all coming back to you or what? Huh? It's not hard to know it's such a small enhancement. Oh, lighten up, furball. This is one big step for the new and improved Amaterasu. Keep up the good work. Oh, I almost forgot. We better check in on that dude. I feel as light as a feather now. Suddenly, that doesn't make it any easier to ship this boulder. Who went and blocked the only path out of here anyway? There's no way I can get back to the city now. Say, pup, you only lives here in the village, right? So you must know that guy Susanoo. Can you get him to come here? They say he's a descendant of the legendary hero Nagi. If anyone could do something about this rock, it's him. That's strange. This boulder wasn't here before. Okay, so I'm going to end this off here. So next time on Okami HD, we're gonna head inside this house and look for Susanoo, the descendant of Nagi, apparently. See you guys then. Goodbye.